If you're like me, one of those most annoying, if not the most annoying experiences of watching live television comes in those rare occasions when something goes wrong. The screen goes black, the picture disappears, the air turns silent, and suddenly a slide appears saying, "Stand by as we experience technical difficulties." Well, something like that happened a few weeks ago in worship. It was during our annual children's Christmas pageant, a time when the children were presenting the story of Jesus' birth. The shepherds were lined up on stage, listening gleefully to the angelic explanation of Messiah's birth. The announcement had them standing on the tips of their toes when all of a sudden there came through the sound system the sound of loud feedback and popping noises. There arose such a clatter that even the congregation was stunned by what had happened. It was the cable that had gone bad. There was a short in the system. The moment was redeemed with a moment of pure joy as one of the shepherds stood and said her well-rehearsed line. Standing in front of the congregation, she looked straight at them and said, "What was that?" It was an interruption, but it was also a moment of pure joy. So much of the Christmas story is a story of interruptions, but also a story redeemed with joy. A young couple searching for shelter, anxiously awaiting the birth of their firstborn. Shepherds out tending their flocks by night, when all of a sudden, out of the blue, come a host of heaven announcing the arrival of a Savior. Echoing the prophetic voice of Isaiah, "To us a child is born, a son is given, and he shall be called Emmanuel, God with us." If you're puzzled by life's interruptions, I invite you to join us at Woodlawn Chapel Presbyterian Church. Our Christmas Eve worship will include a 5:30 children's service where our families will gather with the voices of children and youth and be led in celebrating communion together as a family of God. At 9:30, our candlelight communion service will begin with 15 minutes of harp prelude by acclaimed St. Louis harpist Eva Murphy. Either way, I wish your family a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that God will lead you to a healthy, beautiful, and bountiful new year in 2016. I'm Chris Keating.